friends, Marlene here again with Uniquely Ella. I have hopefully a little tutorial today, or just like a little craft with me video, and we're going to be doing something a little different today, only because this has been put aside. I have like little baskets where I keep my projects that I want to come up with, and I need to do this for my own self before the year's over. So before I jump into the Christmas projects, which I'm looking forward to it, I thought I knocked this project out because I'm dying to see how it's going to turn out. Okay, so let's get started. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for all the really nice comments. I appreciate all of you. So let's get started. We're going to make some charms. I used to work a lot with charms and tassels and all kinds of stuff before, which I think I'm going to get into it a little bit more now, because just for fun, just to do something different. I mean, I still want to do journals and folios and stuff like that, but just to bring in some new stuff just for me, you know, and if you can pick a little tip from it, fine. Okay, so this whole kit came in like a little envelope. This is the name of the company. I don't know how old this is. This was like a rescue thing from someone's craft room, you know, and I don't know how old this glue is or anything. It comes with full instructions. I'll show you in a little bit, but I'm gonna take it, of course, to the next level, because, you know, I always gotta mess around with things. It came with this glue. The glue looks kind of good. I mean, it looks like, you know, glaze glue, which is the same thing probably as glossy accent, but I wasn't sure. But I've worked with glossy accents before, so I know this product and I know what I can do with this product. So actually my hubby picked a couple for me, even though this glue is probably good and I'll probably use it for something else. So the whole thing with this project is that we're making like charms, and they already, I mean, it came all like this in a kit. It came with the chains, which is really nice if you want to, you know, dangle or do something with it, or you can use this for something else if you want. And then it came with all the metal pieces. Came with round ones and square ones, and they came in this pewtery color, and they came in silver. I'll probably be working with both. And then they came with all the little inserts that go in, and look how cute. And as a matter of fact, I think no, I don't use it. Let me show you something that I did similar. So you just cut out the little, you know, the little shape, you drop it in the whatever tile you're going to use, and then they come with these little bobble things. They're acrylic, and that's what you use their glue for, and then you just put you glue that on top, and it protects the image and everything. But I'm going to do a little bit something different, because I'm going to be adding other things on top of the image, so this wouldn't work for me because this is like flat on the bottom. So I know I'm not going to use this. That's why I got the glossy accent. So it's going to be kind of flat. So that's what the project is. And these are the little images that I'll be working with. We'll go back to that. But let me show you real quick something that I've done in the past that's kind of similar, and some of the supplies. You're going to need, basically, you're going to need your basic supplies, you know, like your basic tools. I'm going to use a couple of pliers, scissors, just your basic tool, my glue, of course. I'm going to use a lobster clasp because I have something in mind, and I'm going to use some jump rings to attach something. I'm going to be applying some things that I'm going to need a little bit of something to hold them in. But let me show you, like, when I saw this, I was like, yes, I've been wanting to do these again, but I will address this project again. But for the meantime, this is going to have to do. But a while back, I used to do these altar domino pieces. Let me bring you close a little bit. I'm going to bring you much closer because, you know, we're going to be working close. I hope this is in focus. I know if I bring you up, it's not going to be in focus. So I'm going to keep you down. So I used to alter like these domino pieces a long time ago, and I made a whole bunch. My favorite one I use on Ella. I made some for me, and I must have made like 40 or 50 of these things, because one day I just sat there and just went at it. But I gave him, most of them I've given away. I got like 4 or 5 left, and then the one that I made them for Ella for her to wear around her neck. So basically with the domino piece, what I did is that I use alcohol ink in the back to, you know, kill, because it's all white. So I wanted to kill a little bit of the white, so I just kind of dab. I put some gloves on, and I just used like alcohol ink. Then I took a marker, a permanent marker in this coppery, I think this color was even a little bit, it has tarnished a little bit, and it's nice. These things are like quite a few years old. And then I just did the size with the marker, just a plain marker. Then I put my image on top, whatever image. I think I bought some of these images on Etsy. I think they're for tile pieces or something. Like if you Google on Etsy, you should. This was many years ago. I don't remember who this person was. But if you put like domino tiles or tile pieces, you know, printables, it'll pop up. So then you take your image, if you don't want to cut it, because you can just get an image and make a template and cut it. But I think they already come pre-cut, pre-template. Is that a word? But anyway, you put your image, you glue your image on. And then what I did is that I used micro beads. And let me show you what micro beads are, which I think I'm going to be using. I have like a whole tray of them because I love them. Well, actually I have micro beads and, you know, glittery stuff. But these are micro beads. Look how cute they are. And I know I'm going to be using micro beads because they're just so cute and little. It's kind of like a glittery thing, but like on steroids. Like a little tiny little bead. They're adorable. So I have, you know, all the colors in the rainbow because, and I've spilled some and I've used some, but I'm not buying any more. I'm using what I have. So I keep my micro beads like in this little thing that I made. It has a little knob. So that's going to be next to me, and you'll see me reaching for the micro beads. I'm also going to be using some glittery stuff that I have. This might be a little too big, but because I want to do like a Christmas one just to see, you know, even though these images are not Christmas, but I just want to see. I have all these little flaky thingies. How do you call them? What do you call these? You guys know what these are. I forget. My mind, you know how I am. But look how cute. Wouldn't these look nice? Like to make them like Christmassy? Sequins. Sequins? See? And the stars. I love the star one. So I might be putting a few of those, you know, before I settled in with the glossy accent. And then here's where I keep my, because I don't know if you can see or not, but I love using, well, let's go back. So what first thing I did was I put the image, I got carried away. I put the image, then I added my little micro beads. In this case, I want it kind of like micro beads, kind of like everywhere. I didn't want it really settling any place. And then I collect watches, like old beat up watches, and I break them with a hammer, and I rescue the little gears and stuff on the inside because I just love that. Like this one's poking. I don't know if you can see, but that one's poking a little bit. So that wouldn't be for you to wear. This one's not, but you can always cut that off. But anyway, I like working with the tiny little gears of the watches, and I just like sprinkle them in or put them in with the tweezer, and then once it's where I want it to be, I just kind of go over with the glue, and then it settles. And this is called a bail, and it's glued on. You can buy these separate, and you can make it a little necklace thing. So that's what that is. So that's what I'm going to be working with. And then in this little suitcase, I don't know what this is from, is where I keep my tiny, because I have so many phones that I need to crack open. But see, I like working with all these. I love that. Wouldn't that make a nice little necklace or something? And then I have some here that I already beat up. See, that's a giant gear that I just showed you. But I have some here that I already like beat up a little bit. But this is where I keep the treasures. See, these are the tiny, tiny little gears. Do you see that, how cute they are? I mean, some of these are like real tiny. You see that little screw there? These are like real, real tiny. So I probably will be picking a few of these. This is, see, this can even be like a holder like that. Why not? And poke a little hole in there and use it as a charm or whatever you want to use it on your projects. So I'm going to be digging from this little box. So let's put this cutie aside for later. So actually this is the inspiration, my domino, altar domino pieces. And we're going to be doing it in my newfound thing. Okay, so let's get started. I know that I want to do this one because I'm into this color now for my house decor. So I don't know if I'm going to use this for my house. Probably I will. I don't know. I just love that that blue and white china thing. I'm like in love with that now. I have like this thing. So I'm not going to be using that because I already looked at it. I'm like, oh, I want that one. And let's just do like, we'll do like 2 of them because there's just so many of them. See, I'm going to be using that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Oh, look at this one. With the little pagoda, that's nice too. And I wanted to use, I want to do a round one too. Let's see. So you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I love this one with the Eiffel Tower and the butterfly. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at this one. Look at that. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is pretty for spring. But guys, I can't do them all because I'll go nuts. So I think I'm going to just do, I'm not going to do square, I'm not going to do round because I have to go find my round puncher, and I'm not doing that now because I don't want to stop. But you can use this as a template, and this be your template, and just cut it. So I think doing the square one is going to be a little bit easier because I want to do Christmas wrapping paper that I found that I just would like. See, it's like this vintage paper I had for a while. So I love this little corner here. So that'll be like my little template. Yeah. So, like I'm already ready to jump into Christmas, but I haven't. Oh, Christmas. I wanted to mention that on my last video, or a few videos before, I don't remember when, I had mentioned something about Merry Monday that I think I want to get into it. And I just wasn't sure. I think I wasn't sure whose idea was Merry Monday. I should have known, but I wasn't sure. So anyway, I'm going to link underneath the video of Miss Donna, who is like adorable. She's a Twisted Paper Studio, and she's the creator of the awesome idea of Merry Monday. And I'm going to link the video so you can get all. I had some person ask me, and I wasn't really sure about the details. So I'm going to link, I'm so glad, I'm going to link the video underneath, and you'll be able to get all your details there. So, because I would love to do, this will be like a nice project for maybe a Merry Monday, but I don't think I can commit to every Monday doing so maybe I can do Merry Monday once a month. How's that? I'm sure that'll be fine. Look at that. So that and this. Okay, so let's get started with this awesome project that I'm so excited about. So I already got my image, and I got my thingy going on. Now, because I have to let this glue like sit overnight, I think. Yeah. I'm going to have to let this sit overnight, and before, I'm going to be posting pictures of the finished project on my Instagram. So you'll be able to see the finished project on the Instagram. But because I have to let this, dry out or whatever, I won't be able to hang it or use it where I want to use it yet. So let me give you a little sneak peek at where I want it, what I had in mind. I thought of maybe making like, I don't know, just like a little necklace or just something to dangle either on a journal. Maybe I can do something in gold. This would be nice with that image I liked. With any of these. Look at this. How pretty would that be with this image? That pink. Would that be pretty? So, oh God, that's so pretty. So maybe I'll save the pink for that. And I'll use like gold for that. So for this one, what I'm going to use, because I think I want to use it, I don't know, hang it on a door or, I don't know, on a basket. Let it dangle from a basket. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to use that in my house. So I had found this tassel that I am like in love with. I found this beautiful tassel necklace. I think it's a necklace or something. I found this junking around. I think I found it at a garage sale. And I just picked it up for inspiration. Not only for the color, because I wasn't thinking that I would ever wear this. A little bright for me to wear. But I just picked it up for inspiration because I want to start doing some tassels, and this is so easy. I've done this so many times, so I figure if I dangle it and put it somewhere in my room, like right in front of my face, it'll inspire me and keep me motivated to try to do some more dangles. So I don't know. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, wouldn't that look great? Dangling from there, and then I can use. I'm gonna use. Let's let me take a look because I'm so excited. I just like, oh, let's see how. Let's see that. Let me get a little lobster. I don't know if this may be too big. Let me see something. Yeah, this is too big, and it is going to distract. You know, the little tassel holder is so pretty, and if I put this there, I think it'll distract. So maybe I might be able to get away with just, you know, using a little jump ring. Yeah, I might be able to just get away with just using a jump ring and then my little image, right? So guys, that's what it will be. So I'm only showing you this because I can't tilt this once I do. We might have time to do more than two because I put out all these supplies. See? That would go here. How cute is that? So that's an inspiration piece. And of course I'm going to hang it somewhere. I'm thinking of a basket or at the end of some pillows. Or I have like this dresser thing that's kind of like converted when you first walk in my house. It's really like an old dresser that it doesn't look like a dresser anymore, but it was. So anyway, I keep all my candles there. It's like my candle station. And it has these little knobs that are really cute. So I thought of maybe hanging that from the little candle station knob holder thing. So anyway, so let's get the party started. I'm going to get my little glass mat that wiggles and waggles, but that's okay. That's okay. Which is okay. Maybe I'll keep this here for inspiration, and I'll use it as a little, how do you say, shim? Right here. Yeah, why not? There you go. We can make anything work. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I'm going to use the glossy accent to put my little image down. Nothing to it. Just like that. And you can de-stress the edges if you want, but I didn't want to do that because there's just so much white going on here. Isn't this like perfect? So I'm going to just kind of gently, I don't want to scratch the image. Just want to make sure that it's on there and it's good. I like this one. Guys, I want to do more. I don't just want to do 2 images. I want to do a bunch. There we go. I love this one. Even though, you know, Christmas I use anything. White. I can use silver. That's why I love Christmas, because it's like anything goes with Christmas. You can use whatever you want. Okay, wait a minute. I think what did I do here? I made it a little bit too long. I mean too wide. But no problem. We are crafters. We can fix anything. Okay, you go aside. I love working with little projects. They're my favorite. Oh no, wait. You see? You see? This got a little wrinkly. There we go. Just a little finagling. But you see the images that I already pre-cut, you don't have to worry about it. They already come like the perfect size. So you don't have to do any of this. Another one. So I think I want to do something. Maybe I'll do like a round one. Let's see, let's pick a pretty image. I really liked her. I thought she was so pretty. Maybe I'll run one. I'm just looking through. Oh, wouldn't that be cute for Valentine's Day, huh? Oh, I'm doing this. I am doing that. Let's see how we can cut this to make it go. I love bees. I hope I don't mess this up. Wait a minute. Well, I'm going to save. I don't want to mess it up. I can use my punch. I have a punch. I just got to go get it. I can use my punch and just be... I don't want to be lazy. This is calling me. Me and my Eiffel Tower. I know I love her. And I love that. And I think I'm going to do the pink that I picked from before. And we'll do 2 different colors. This will be for this little lacy thing, because that pink is just perfect. So we'll cut them off. The other one, guys, a round one, you can just punch it. I think it's like a 1-inch punch, so it's not a big deal. And this one I had already cut, so you know that I was planning on using that one. So she's going to go here. Oh, she look pretty in silver, or... I know I want him in silver. I know I want that image in silver. But I don't know if I want her in silver, or... I think I'll do her here. Okay. So, let's put her down. Make sure I get enough on all the corners. Just kind of... Plus this paper is more sturdy. A lot more sturdy than the gift wrapping paper. So it goes in really nice. So, and if you overdo the ink, if you overdo the glue, it's fine, because you're going to flood it with glue anyway. So it doesn't really matter. That's it. It doesn't matter. Let me just tuck her in there a little bit more. Just tuck all the little corners a little bit more. That's it. That's it. So now the fun begins. The fun begins. Okay, so I want to use gears. I know that. I think here I'm going to use some of the micro beads. I'm going to use some of the blue micro beads and just keep it like a little simple, but just micro beads. Because just a few micro beads, because I don't want to distract from the image, which is absolutely gorgeous. So let's flood it. This is how it works. And this settles, like, you'll see, like when you're putting it on, you'll see like all the scratchy surfaces that you're putting it on, but it settles really nice. So I want to make sure that I flood it to the very top, because some of the micro beads will stay in. Look how beautiful. This will dry totally clear. It looks a little opaque, but it'll dry clear. Yeah, that looks really good. And some of the micro beads will float or be more on the top, and then some will be more on the bottom. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to put some in here. Just move this back so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's see where they land, because this is pretty much like where they land. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to spill this. I don't want to drop it. Maybe it'll help if I hold it like this. Oh, I like these micro beads a lot. Can you see that? They landed, maybe I don't have to pick it up. They landed right in this little corner here. But maybe I'll get some on the white part. Oh yes, so if you like little project, oh, I got some on the white part. Oh, I love these micro beads. Adorable. You can do any color you want, but I just want to stick with blue and white. A little bit more. That's too much because I don't want to you know, cover too much of the image. Perfect. So I'll put this away later. So see? Now, I hope you can see the micro beads in there. Isn't that pretty? You could have gone silver, you could have gone gold, you could have gone whatever you wanted. So I think I'm going to put this somewhere where my cat... I'll just leave it here for now, and then I'll make sure I put it someplace where he's not going to get into it. So, let's do the Christmas one. The Christmas one is going to be so pretty. So again, we flood it. And the Christmas one has got the little berries there in red. So I might want to play with that red. But then again, I like these stars. I like these stars a lot. But I could do a little red. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do red stars. I mean, golden stars with red micro beads. Why not? Okay, so these little stars, I'm going to have to place these myself instead of sprinkling them in. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Wait, did I put the wrong side? No, this one's a silver one. I don't want silver. I want gold. Yeah, I want gold. These are so cute. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't want silver. You get out of there. I want gold. Maybe we'll put like two together like that. Just two. Here we go. Just two little stars, because they're kind of big. They're kind of like a nice size. So we're going to do the red micro beads. And this is going to dry clear. You can't hardly see it now, but it'll dry clear. And then you'll be able to see the little golden mistletoe thingy, or whatever that is called. Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll put a few up here. Oh, these are so cute. You can't see it, but it will be absolutely so cute. More red. See? This one's like opaque. You can't see a thing now, but you'll be able to see the image once it's dried. It's a vintage image too, so. Okay, so these two. Her, I love her. Let's try her first. Let me just make sure that she's nice and glued in there. Where she is. Oh my god, these are going to be so pretty. I did mahjong pieces. Is that how you pronounce it? The Asian, kind of like a game domino thing. They're smaller than the domino pieces, and that was a lot of fun too, doing those. Okay, so this pretty girl. See, she looks opaque, but she's not going to be opaque when I'm done with her. She's not. And I'm going to probably leave these like this to dry. I'm going to put like a little piece of paper or something underneath. Or put it like on a little, you know, like in a little groove, because I don't want it to flood. Okay guys, I don't know where I left off, sorry. Okay, so for her, I know I want to use some gears. I want to use some gears. I want to use some tiny little, I like this little gear right here. Maybe I can make the little gear look like a little crown. Why not? I have this little doobad. I don't know what that, no, I don't like him. I think I want to stick with the round ones. I like that. Obviously it's magnetic. Oh, that's so pretty. And I like this little, I don't know if you guys can see this. It looks like a little star. And then there's this one that looks like a little zigzag thingy. I'll make it here so it'll look like it's a flower. I think that's enough. I'm going to do a few little micro beads, like nothing. In this color, no. Oh, let me see. A few micro beads in this color. Yes. Just a few, like nothing. Like a few, like nothing. Let me get rid of these little ones. Can you see what I'm doing? I prefer not to cover her face. That's it, because she's so pretty. I don't want to cover anything else. I don't want to cover anything. Oh, that's so pretty. I love her. Another one. So for the little birds, that I'm going to use that beautiful pink, whatever it is around here somewhere. Oh, right back here. I'm going to use this. Where is it here? Oh, my cat took it. He's so bad. So I'm going to use that. So that's like a little dainty. So I don't think I'm going to use any gears here. I think I'm going to just use, I don't know, maybe micro beads or flakes or something. I'll see. Okay, same thing. So guys, this is so relaxing. You can do this. You can just keep doing this on and on and on. That's what happens when you leave your glue undone. When you leave your glue and it gets dry. Let me see. Okay, friends. That's why you should always cover your glue. So this won't happen to you. Okay, so we're doing more. These little birds are adorable. Adorable. Oh, I like that. Okay, cover the glue. So I'm not going to use micro beads. I don't think so, because I already used I want to use something different. But here, not only do I have micro beads. Look at this beautiful micro bead. Oh my God, I'm so tempted. But I also have like these little flakes. These are all Martha Stewart. But these are like tiny little flakes. These are like crushed little flakes, and these are micro beads. But I think I'm gonna go with these little flakes. Yeah, let's see if I can pull this off. See how cute? Kind of like small, tiny little tinsel, like tinsel kind of looking. I don't want to cover my birds, but I want to put a little, like as if though it was like a little tinsel of snow falling on the little birds. Oh, I thought the blue one was going to be my favorite. No. This one's my favorite. Oh, pretty. So we got bird. We got Christmas, which you can't see because it's too. We got my house one, the blue one, and then we have pretty, I'm thinking, you know, gears and steampunky one. There you go. How simple was that? And you can make these out of anything you like. So thank you for crafting with me. It's better than crafting alone here in this room. I'm glad you came along. Any comments, ideas, suggestions, anything, just leave it underneath. I'm going to be trying to do some tassels if you guys want to see me. I've been collecting all kinds of things that'll go up here for tassels, but I really haven't had a schedule for making videos, so I haven't. But if you would like to see me do some tassels, let me know. Inspire me, motivate me, push me, and I'll do them for you. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. God bless. Thanks for coming along. Bye-bye.